Okay, guys, so want to be doing some organizing. This is the mudroom. This is like a bunch of extra tools. I'm planning on putting like the flip-flops in here and setting it on the ground, but because our puppy still eats everything, I haven't done that yet, and it's also not flip-flop season. But when it is, I want to put it like on the floor with like the flip-flops in it, because I feel like that kind of shoe is like a really odd kind of thing to store or whatever. But anyway, so I'm going to be organizing this shelf. I think I'm going to put the helmets up in the shed. This basket is like all dog stuff, like the brush, and then this is all tools and the batteries because those can't go outside because of the weather. Like everything's so full, like that doesn't fit in the basket. And then we have extra shoes down here because I don't want shoes like this up in everyone's room with mud all over it. So we keep a lot of the shoes down here in the mud room. And then we have this little shoe rack too. So we have, this is the extra doorknob that was on the front door that I kind of want to put on the back door because we have this really old doorknob situation happening and it just needs a little refresh, I think. We're going to be replacing the door when we do this side of the house, but we're siding the house in sections because it's really expensive, and as we side the house we have to put in new windows with each one. So actually next week we're getting these windows replaced and I'm very excited. They're gonna, actually the windows will be a little bit bigger. These are the old windows. They're just straight up glass. And I realize I'm getting a little bit sidetracked here, but they're gonna be 6 pane over 6 pane. And I'm really excited to have the windows that lean in so you can clean them because these are really difficult to clean. So yeah, next week we're going to get some new windows, and who knows, maybe when this video goes up I will already have new windows, but I'm definitely going to be filming that so you guys can see. But today I want to reorganize.
I got this feeling like it's starting now, starting now. I feel adventurous with you. And there is nothing that can hold us back, hold us back. We can do what we wanna do. Cause we got all the time in the world. For better or worse, we should stay together. So let's stay young and in love. We should focus on us forever. Yeah, baby, if you are feeling like I do, we could run away across the ocean. Baby, what you say? We can leave today. Anywhere we'll go, we'll be alright. It's all about you. It's all about you. It's all about you. It's all about you. about you I like, about you I like. You're crazy for saying I should slow down, but maybe I'm escaping the love we found. There's something about you, something about you I like, about you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better, nobody loves me better, nobody loves me better. Guess I'm just too scared to settle down. There'd be many nights I got too high and almost left town. But there's something about you, something about you I like, about you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better, nobody loves me better. Too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better, yeah. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better, nobody loves me better.
I don't wanna stay here, no. Ain't gonna keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. This summer night, this summer night. Sleeping in the back of a van, roaming in the wilderness. We don't ever need a plan, we'll be alright, just you and I. Singing from the top of our lungs, dancing by the lakeside. Gonna do it while we're young. In a moment it will all be gone. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night. And when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night. This summer night, this summer night. This summer night, this summer night. Someday we will look back and our hearts will be whole again. I want to remember all that happened to us. 'Cause
So I just finished putting everything back on the shelf and I have a whole empty shelf. I'm very excited. I put put a pair of my fall winter boots upstairs. I'm going to keep these down here because I love them. And I'm not ready to put them away yet, even though I only wear my sneakers when I leave the house. This is a box that I don't think belongs in the house, but I'm going to have my husband go through all of it to make sure and to see if any of it's just plain garbage and we can toss out. Also, just a pile of random little things he needs to go through. I'm not sure. I think that these go to like a set that we have. So I'm going to make sure before I just dump them into a toolbox that they don't belong somewhere else, and see what he wants to do with the stain, since we're getting vinyl siding, so we don't need the house stain anymore. This is our last remaining soccer ball. The puppy keeps popping them with his teeth, so we're keeping it out of his reach for now. The kids sometimes will play with it in the house, or we leave it in here so they can get it outside, so that if the puppy goes up to the shed, he doesn't grab it. That's our shed up there that we built last year. But if we like leave it open to get out like our toddler's gravedigger truck or something, the puppy goes in there, and sometimes the kids forget to put their toys away and he chews them up. It's quite a chewer. That's the little bucket of flip-flops. The toolbox will go upstairs to the hall closet, as will these paint samples, because again, you can't freeze paint. Then everything else goes outside to the shed over there. I need to put the bench back. The baby's boots, and maybe my husband's, I think he still wears them to go outside here and there, so I'm going to leave them there. But the boots are going to go in the basement, and then I'm going to vacuum. And yeah, put a couple of coats away so it looks a lot less full over there. Yeah, so for now.
Lights out, hearts beating faster in a minute. I'm high on slow dancing with you. 1, 2, 3, keep it going, last forever. All blacked out, then flying with you. I don't care that my mind's gone insane and my heart will burst into flames. No, I don't care about the heartache and pain, just don't let the memories fade. We know we are lost, in love with the lust, but heart drums the mind, so we'll win anyway. Yeah, we own the sun, naive one. Pink sky ride, going faster, getting wilder. Don't care if I get out of line. You feel that beat getting harder, floating on it. We're rebels, at least for tonight. I don't care that my mind's gone insane and my heart will burst into flames. No, I don't care about the heartache and pain, just don't let the memories fade. We know we are lost.
So that's all the stuff going to the shed. What, hon? I'm coming right now. So here's the after. Doesn't look much different, but it's definitely clean. And now it's decluttered. There's 2 pairs of shoes that are on feet right now, so those will be filled in later. Yeah, I can try to show you the drawers. This one just has the batteries and the drill, some painter's tape, and then that again because you can't put it outside because if you get freezing even still. The second one still has controllers, and then this one just has an extra pair of cleats and like shin guards and stuff for soccer. I hope you enjoyed decluttering my mudroom with me, and I hope that you were able to tackle some of your to-do list right along with me.
I'm out of patience, I'm Guess I'm waiting